All right. See if this one will go live right away. After I just had NVIDIA not working, who knows? Okay. I loaded. This is after the first 5 minutes of actually entering Jaws of Hakkon without mods. Made a save, put the mods back in, didn't work. I have whatever I consider important mods, and I left a bunch of the extra stuff out. Huh, you don't have purple pants. How strange. Righty then. Okay. We are going to go back to Hakkon. Oh, I didn't load the multiple romance mods. And, shoot, what do I... Okay, Cassandra has an approval thing on one quest, which isn't right away either, but... Okay, who was I? Oh yeah, I was taking Cassandra. Nope, broadcasting has stopped to YouTube. Hopefully that isn't a symbol of you're gonna die now. Okay. Try this again. Either way, I have the actual recording on. No, Jaws of Hakkon start is the dead video. The one that says Jaws of Hakkon 1 is supposed to be the good one. Which isn't here. Because others stuck alive. What? I can't even just copy the title so I could freaking have to rewrite it all the time. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, whatever. This is going to be a recording then. Did you get your hair?
Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree
Okay,
houses.
you
It all
don't
sounds
have your
awful
hair.
and precarious.
Your hair was not in the hair folder. It was somewhere else.
Don't you like the idea of tree houses?
It's a good idea, in theory. Up where the wild animals can't get us. But having solid ground so far, far below me with nothing but air in between us is just...
Who would have thought? Scout Harding afraid of heights.
Me? No. No. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? No one's afraid. I love being up high. Lovely views, fresh air, birds flying at my head. Yeah. I'm a little uncomfortable with heights. Don't tell anyone.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they move to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers, it's just... I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Third time to go live.
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Yes, mayhem.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem!
Mayhem!
It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo. The stuff's vile. Makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
You want to use animal crap as a weapon? That seems underhanded.
Who said war was fair? I'd only recommend its use as a last resort.
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
We're getting close. It feels like we're on the right track, doesn't it? Everyone working together against our common goal. It feels good.
Why are you squeaking, puppy? What are you doing? What is this? Number 4. And
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn to fight, draw a bow, all that?
Here and there, you pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
We'll continue this another time.
Be careful out there.
okay, and hers. Is that what you're supposed to be wearing? Okay. Do I have some of the textures in a different folder? The different fabrics? Because, yeah. Those pants look too light. Whoops. Forgot to load my inventory. Think I actually need anything from here? Oops, that's all. Bother me with little purple beds and stuff. Hello.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
Excuse me, I can't get a screenshot of myself. Oh, there's Solas.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter?
Yes. While it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle. But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Part 5.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these Jaws of Hakkon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Okay, which actually I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's some good armor.
Are you referring to me?
Some high-ranking women wear ornamental crap with tits hammered into it. One good shot, and all that cleavage gets knocked right into the sternum. Real messy. Good on you for going practical.
I aim to please.
Leave something to the imagination, too.
May I borrow?
Sarah's not gonna have any of her stuff. Nobody's nobody is except yeah, nobody is. Oh, I wanted his off anyway, but nobody's gonna have her. Just realized that. 'Cause they were all just in the main space, but I need a... Not like I... What was that? Why did it say it was injured? Whoop. I swear he just looked like he flashed purple. Yeah, nobody else has their special stuff. Right, alright. Feels like taking pictures is next to the skull. Okay, I did not load Solas's wig. Where is it then? I do delete it? I don't need no even ground here. Or I didn't load the Ardent Blossom. Because it showed up with the... Okay. Guess that must be what happened, is I don't have the Ardent Blossom. And no bird from fall. Right? Yeah, because I was looking and I didn't actually see it. Oh, what? Played no even ground because they all scale anyway on here. Into the story of an ice troll. No, not where the ice trolls. Oh shoot, it's right there. Okay. Okay. This is a seriously hard boss. I don't know if I should play it on hard. Am I not recording yet? Broadcasting. I took off the even ground ridiculousness, right? It is ice, so I definitely want to use fire. I have hard on. I have the 20 potions. I don't have the inventory. Okay. I'll have to come back and get the inventory. You know what? Let's go to the island then. Yeah. So I have another warp point. I do think if I'm correct, I only cared about loading my own gear and armor and stuff. Every time I played DLC on here, so it might have been the right one. Stay away from the troll. Sandra back out. She disapproves of 3 people's quests on here. She approves of 1. See, you already skilled it. 25. 20 enemies. Skills. Let me get to a save point. I gotta go load my inventory. Oh no, it might not work because the other time I didn't have my inventory.
What is this? Are the Fishers of Stonebearhold too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the Jaws of Hakkon not catch their own fish? Or are those jaws only good for flapping?
Mind your tongue, Bogwalker. Stonebearhold may not... always shelter you. And you will need shelter when the cold winds come.
Yet I feel only hot air.
The Inquisitor! Let his blood bathe the blades of the Jaws of Hakkon! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
Jaws of Hakkon don't like us much. What we do this time?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
Dwarven house. You have a big anvil on here. That's another funny thing. I never saw a big anvil picture until really just... What is this? You have a picture of a gurgut or whatever on your floor. Whatever these things are. That
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the Jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do. I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's Rocky Heart, if you wish.
Hello? Don't we have a quest when I come back? Yes, of course I installed infinite fade steps. Database retext your Dorian outfit. Dorian post-trespasser hair. So did I have that in there or not? Guess not. Josie, Liliana. More banter. No dirt built up. No weapons restrictions. I don't think any such things even matter by now. Cool. Why is my computer making beeping noises? These R's, though, are supposed to be trespasser friendly, but they weren't. Solas romance card. Oh, meaning you get romance card after. That is Liliana's Nightingale, Helen Schral hair. Viv. War table, no waiting. Is this actually the one she's using? Because no, it's this. Okay, where's my ardent blessing? Does that give me the ardent blossom, or does that just store? Because I had a different one in there, and I put that. Whatever that is, it never overwrites anything. Otherwise, it was that Helena or Mercury craftable. Didn't I put this in here? Or maybe I didn't because I already crafted it. Broadcasting to YouTube has stopped. happened to Cole's complexion? Am I supposed to be using undercut? Those are girls, though. I mean, guys. So what did I... Cole's complexion is... Because I had our Cole complexion. Now I just have Cole hair. Do I not have? There's something called Shiny Happy Cole or something. Or not Shiny Happy. No, it's more this. Livelier Cole. Hat. Okay, so what happened to the hair? I applied all these full abilities of male. Hair texture. Okay, so what happened to those hairs? This French braid, DF, dwarf female. Thin hair. I don't know. Why does he have fire on him? What? Where's that other? It's part of the Vitar. Let's see, now has tats. The normal ones, it looks like. Did this disappear? What was this one? Just gothic. Custom eyes, come on. Cold horror. Yes, I had this. See, you last downloaded on the 6th of December. I don't know how to make it work. Choose the colors you want. Except I don't know the numbers of the colors or how that. Okay. You remerge your mods, you have to set colors anew, yes. Better write them down so the values. Incompatible with other mods changing head models, or it would be if there were others. Oh, open paint, set the colors you want, and copy the values. Okay, well, Trespasser or whatever I'm playing isn't the perfect place to try this out, but whatever. Did I download that bull file? See, after is that 6 different sets of numbers you have to know? It doesn't even show souls. Okay, picture of souls. Anyway, it almost looks like the same tattoos. Basically, what's the other one that's... Iron Bull oiled up DC trespasser and all that. Compatible. Shiny ones. Yeah. Why am I doing this? Let's not do this now. Whoops. And then why do I want people... It's under body VTAR, but how do I make that work? Or not? Where's the one that has a darker skin tone and a... Keep doing that. No. The dark bull. Probably. Clean shaven. That. Got spots on it. That all it changes. What am I even doing? Oh, how's this? Gives you the ardent blossom. Why am I doing this when I'm supposed to be recording a video? Did I actually download anything I actually wanted to use? At this exact minute? You needed hair. Iron balls.
We'll make good use of it.
Actually, it's normal look. Sarah. Had to add Sarah's look on.
From the guards.
Count yourself fortunate. I don't wish to be considered a rival. Am I worthy of attention?
Wait, where's their armor?
Picture their force like a single
Is that
rattling around in their
right?
It's a long day.
She's missing her part of it, isn't she? Found a livelier coal finally.
Are you sure? Maker, I hope it's not
No hat. Didn't need to install coal in her. Don't have purple anything. Don't have romance mods. Don't have white snow owls. I don't understand why the tables disappeared. Fine, whatever. You still have that other thing on you? Yeah, I do. You put the longer hair back on it.
My heart.
See, you remove the romance cards and it still keeps going.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
He has lost his army, and he has lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
Did I not throw Solas romance card in there? I was only thinking about it. Yeah, it did do it. Okay. No, you don't have any equipped. Hey, I don't have that on. My armors are not equipped with that, or the staff does it itself anyway. I don't even have it installed, is what I don't have anymore. No sigil. I didn't even install the... Oh, you have one. Whoops. That's the wall. Sigil of Landra's, 100% poison, 50% attack. Plus 10% cold, minus 50% other. Blah, blah, blah. It's not really what I want now that I don't have have the advanced sigils installed. And I got the normal ones with the negatives.
Anything today? Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods don't like it. Half the traps were empty.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
Greetings, stranger.
Wind seems colder than it should.
Sounds like a party. Or a fight.
Wind seems colder than it should. Wind seems colder than it should. Wind seems colder than it should. Wind seems colder than it should.
You've seen the animals the Jaws of Hakkon king. Rat things, frost dripping from their claws. Your climbers seem tired, thanks, son. Or hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the Jaws of Hakkon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Parv, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Teared his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast. This is not my hold, Lowlander. I will not shed your blood here. You will face the full might of the Jaws of Hakkon soon enough.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for your Dalish clans. I am impressed you came to lead their inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
What? You need to go outside. Yes, we've noticed we've came far from your safety of the lowlands.
We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Wintersbreath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the Lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I'll speak with you later.
Fair hunting. Inquisitor?
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen.
Bah, Rolfston. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
I understand your concern. Is there anything I could do to help?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
You have members of the hold searching for Storvacker.
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not hold kin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
Bears and I tend to get a purple curse.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast.
Oh. No, what did...
That your elf gods turned from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our Augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakkonites are tiresome.
I'll speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
What did I tell you?
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
I suppose you'd also best me with one hand tied behind your back.
Bind me eyes to make it fair.
If I have to knock sense into you, I'd have you see it coming.
If I beat sense into you, you'll not see for a week.
Old man, I will not be your suicide.
There's spine to you, eh?
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd run further.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Caldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
In part. Gyda Meerdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial. I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Was I supposed to talk to her again to get that?
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
What is this trial exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
I didn't want to take a life for just a trial.
Good, but don't hold back. The gods and I can tell.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkan Feltson. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Interesting. You draw in spirits influenced by these ritual battles to aid you during real conflict.
Didn't I say as such?
Yes, but... Of course. My apologies.
Oh, well, at least I got a conversation.
Why do you pray to Hakkon when
Now
his
he's
fanatics
looking
cause you so
away
much
on
trouble?
purpose. Okay.
Hakkon Winter's Breath could be testing us through
Staring
those
to the-
fanatics. He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the Jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Hello. What else? That's the lady down there now, right?
Reception is good. Fine work.
Greetings, stranger.
And I need a fail torch. Oh, are you gonna come over here? I need to jump over your table full of, yeah, containing a corpse. Am I supposed to jump over your table?
Be
Fine
welcome,
then.
Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
I'm not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
For most.
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Holden's son is injured. It's not his fault he can't make the offering.
As disappointing as that may be, it is not my place to ignore the god's laws on a whim. I honor them in word and spirit, Inquisitor.
You suggested a way around tradition by letting me make the offering.
The spirits have seen Finn fail. To undo it may be to undo their will. A gift from another does not bear this weight. Calden's soul could travel easily.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Oh my gosh. There's whole corpses, bodies under
May
there.
I help you?
Whoops, I can't get
I should
back
be
out of
off.
this spot now.
Lady keep you.
Made me hop over your death table and now I won't be able to get back out. There we go. Whoa! Quit whining at me! Oh! Jumper, shut up!
Wind seems colder than it should.
Hey, I love you.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that? Wind seems colder than it should.
Inquisitor?
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... As a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the gods' realm will do. I'll mark where some were last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Calden's son, though, losing his father's name.
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete. He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I've absolutely no idea how long I've been recording. Well, I'm not gonna ride the boat now. Okay. Probably time to quit, I'm sure. New trial in the chest. Well, thank you for joining this video that I guess I will need to upload, and I will talk to you later.